yeah, but speaking about like Chinese, right? Chinese director.
Yeah.
Right. Wong Kar-wai.
Yeah, you know what?
Favorite.
You are
I actually
buddy.
watched
Sucky dog.
another one, Taiwanese. His name is Edward Yang.
Everybody, yeah.
I watched this film Yi.
Get a hug.
1 and a 2. I think that's what it's translated.
Yeah.
And those are the type of movies I like where it's just a daily life. There's no like, I guess it depending how you would look at the film, but I really like that film because it comes across like family and life and trying to like work, all of that. But to be, I guess like what I could just say is it's just people just living their lives. It's amazing.
What are you doing, buddy?
And
So do you get the lifestyle?
What?
the lifestyle?
Yeah, because
Yes, I do. Even like I guess like in that movie, like tradition and
what are you doing?
work-wise, because I see like because the main character is working at
What?
business, and I just see like the offices. I mean, I guess I see those offices like everywhere else, but since it's like the 2000s, I can still I won't say I can still relate, like especially like how they would treat different like crimes, because there's a crime scene that happened in there, like how they would treat crime scenes, or how they would have their parties. But I can't say for everyone, but like it's just the story that I've seen from.
I like how all the
I guess
cameras are
that was
dying.
in
It's
Taiwan,
nice.
I believe, like shot in Taiwan. But like if I were watching Wong Kar-wai's In the Mood for Love, when I saw I think they were playing mahjong, when they were at the table, while Mr. what's his name?
Are you okay, buddy? He just bumped his face into my thing.
I saw them like how they would treat each other, like sharing food, like even though they're at the same apartment. Like in Western, you don't really see that. They're like they all mind their own business. But if they're like all living at the same, it was an apartment, right?
What?
The apartment, they're like sharing food. Like, oh, have this, do this. Then they all like all gossip about their story. Like, oh, you know his husband, all of that. Yeah, it's cool. Even like that's one thing that I like about film is that you learn different cultures. Like at the end of the day, for me, like people always have like, even if you look at everything, people will think that the West is always better. Like especially like America, like, oh, America makes a lot of money. They should have like great films, right? Anything American would be good. But at the end of the day, it's like so many people have their own stories, different cultures. Is that they're not the only ones in the world. I mean, America has like, of course, different people who are like Asian, multicultural. But I think that people should watch more more international film, because it's like looking at a picture, right? You know how like when people take pictures of like how a place would look like, a film would like tell a story like that, right?
Do you feel the multicultural like in Canada?
Multicultural?
Yeah.
There is a lot of multicultural. Yeah.
I mean, because maybe because you are born here, you grew up here, so you can relate. Oh. Are you okay? He's okay.
I don't know. He fell pretty hard.
He's okay. So you can relate to these Western like cultures, like, because sometimes like I'm not offending you. Hey, Leo. No.
All right, we got dog break now. Doggy break.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that you say that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, there's a lot of people with cultures here. I mean, especially if you're just like in Ontario. Like people I've seen, of course, Markham will have their own place, Brampton will have their own place. It's not even really, it's just true, because there are a lot of people. Because like if you notice, a lot of people just like just being together. Sometimes you have a lot of Asians.
No, he has a stick.
Markham. Same thing in Brampton as well.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm not only just saying it like that, but like there's a lot of people. If you go to school, high school, you'll see a lot of people who are Indian, actually any Asian, blacks, white, blacks. Yeah. To be honest, there's a lot of
Jesus
people.
fucking Christ.
Like that.
Oh,
That's his favorite game.
That's
No.
fuck's sake.
Oh
nope.
But
I like dog and play
what I'm
stick.
gonna say is that I guess for me, so far it's like I feel safe
Drop it.
here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I guess like that's
because you share the same the how do I say this popular culture, and you go to the
Same school.
record store, you find the
I guess
same records you both like, but I never heard the. I guess the multicultural is for people like it's like you born here, you grew up here, so you feel that. For me, I feel like I have to give up my backstory so that I can blend in. For me, it's really hard. I don't want to give up my like previous 30 years of my life. You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
Do you have any plan to like go to any other places to have a try?
I mean, I do want to try living, maybe like, well, not living. Like, can you stay there for a month? Maybe Malta or Germany.
Malta. I want to live in. Why was I gonna say Japan? No, I'm not living.
Why? Why not? I want to go to Japan.
I mean, I want to go to Japan, but I've seen videos where they say that it's kind of hard being as a foreigner getting a job there. That's what they say.
But you speak English, so I mean, that's a privilege in Japan.
But it is a privilege because you can work as a teacher. But if it's like other like example, if I want to do films, I guess like you need a name there, but it's also knowing people too. But I don't know. That's one thing I've heard, but I haven't did like follow my research. But I mean, living in Japan is nice because how it looks clean. Nightlife is also nice. Also, even shooting there. I watch so much Japanese films, it's to the point where I really just want to live there and make films there. But I guess like a place that I would like really want to stay is Sweden.
But how about London and New York? Because I heard
New York? No.
Why not?
Expensive.
Because they are just weird people.
Because I heard especially New York is like center for like English speaking movie maker.
Yeah. English speaking because New York is like of course New York. But
I'm walking.
But if I were like to make like a film, it would just be like Tokyo or Japan. I don't know why. I just love the aesthetic of just Japan itself. Like you can have so many shots. Like if people watch Yasujiro Ozu, they literally just like take shots of like trains moving by. But for some reason, it hit.
What's wrong?
He's gonna go for it.
No, you won't.
Sorry, he threw the stick. But I don't know. There's that. Yeah, Yasujiro Ozu or like other like Japanese films where they will shoot the night. I don't know. Just think about it where it just feels aesthetically pleasing and nice to live in. But how about you? You said Japan as well?
Yeah, I'm going to Tokyo. Cause
when?
I'm not sure about the. I think maybe 3 or 4 years later, if if I can't stay in Canada, maybe I will go to Tokyo.
Hopefully you can stay because
see, him speaking English is actually really good too.
Oh no, he's been getting better.
But as I said, the cultural thing, because the Japanese culture is quite similar to Chinese culture, and we share some history stories. Both Chinese and the Japanese can understand. Even we share some poems, you know.
Didn't Japan and no.
I know the word. You're gonna say the word.
Because I know like even isn't China kind of. Like
That's
mad?
also.
Right?
Some people are mad about that.
Because of I forgot that one area that they did. Where they gathered and it was a genocide, I think. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
I read that in history.
Nanking massacre.
Yeah.
Why are you eating a feather?
Yeah.
What is this guy is funny.
There's the mass. Wow.
I really wish the GoPro was still at battery.
That is actually he's actually just eating that.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Fuck? Are you sure?
You're okay with the dog eating the feather?
I think it's okay. I think people.
He's that crunchy.
But yeah. I mean, I guess like it's just the past.
People are actually friendly. It's all about the government. Like American people, they are provoked by the Trump, the Asian hate, the Chinese hate, right?
Yeah.
It just happened like, you know what I mean. So I think people can be the same group of people. They can be very friendly and they can be very hostile. It depends on how the government direct, right?
Government, but they'll also apply to the people as well, depending on if they like support it too.
Like most people, they don't have their opinions about the outside world. So the media.
That's why, actually, like even coming back to film, that's why I watch films internationally, because then you get to know, like, even in documentaries, you'll get that too.
Yeah.
Like there's a video in the Soviet Union that they had. It's called The Death of Stalin. And you could literally see the day when Stalin was announced dead.
That's a comedy film, though.
No. It's it's an actual documentary.
Oh.
Shot on 4x3. Nice. I think it was 35mm film. Wow, I just want to put this on my back. Nice 35mm film, but you get to know a lot too, right? And get to know a lot of culture. I mean, not to know them fully, but like you get an idea that we're not the only ones who are important here.
No.
What I mean by like Western, like the Western mentality, where they would think that they're better than they'll think that they're the number one in the world, too. Just because they live, example, in the States, right? But it's nice like learning about different cultures because we're all human. We all walk. We all breathe the same air, and it's just finding time just to respect to everyone. That's literally what it is, to be honest. That's why I love film. You can bring so much stories. You can bring it like it could be dark, make it real as hell, nice, wholesome.
Oh yeah, film you can do a lot of shit with. And that's one thing I like. That's the other reason too. With a photo, you can only do so much. With a film, the sky's the fucking limit. Like fucking if there was a goddamn Loch Ness monster to pop out of there, we can film it coming out.
Of course.
Or if fucking, Jesus came out of the sky and he's like, yo, what up, fam? Log 1, 6, fam. Okay, I'm just gonna do a time check because fucking, I don't know how long we can get. It's almost 8.
Really?
Yeah. We've been going for, I think, half an hour.
Wow.
Want to wrap up or are we still gonna go? Up to you guys.
You can wrap up.
Yeah, you are the host.
You are the host.
Oh, I'm also, the host I'm like to be is, want to make sure my people, well, not my people, my guests are good too. I'm not one of those like, anyway, I've been your host, but I was on topic. I've been your host. Go fuck yourself, you bitch. No.